Once again, this is Hashim Whitmore, be the world's greatest barber.com. Hey, first off, I want to say thank you for everyone that's been subscribing to my channel, sending me emails, questions. It's just been amazing. Thank you for all your response. I'm trying to get back to you every question that and an email that comes in as soon as possible. One of the things that I wanted to make sure people please click on the links, subscribe to the channel, and because I'm going to continue to be dropping great information for barbers to help you guys out. One of the things that I've got questions lately, some people have been watching my videos say, hey, Hashim, you've been losing a lot of weight. You know, you're looking thinner and your face is looking slimmer, and you know, what's been going on, what you've been doing. Well, I came in around February, beginning of February, I started changing my eating habits. Now, if you guys have watched the backstory about you know, who I am, where I come from, you know, at one point in time, I was around 275 pounds, and so I got all the way down to 175. So, and the way people always ask me, you know, how did you do that? You know, what are you doing now? Because back in February of this year, I was up to 245. Now I'm down, you know, now I'm down to 200 pounds. So like, hey, how do you keep on dropping this weight? How do you keep on getting this weight off? And so, well, the reason why I put back on weight is because I was injured. And so for around 3 months, you know, with my foot being fractured, me being injured, I couldn't do nothing. You know, it was, you know, you just get depressed. You're at the house. You're laid up looking at the ceiling. So you're just kind of going through the motions. But the way that I lost the 100 pounds initially was it was two-sided. One side was the mental side, and you have to really take a look at yourself and say, what habits do I have that are not working towards my goal? You know, if you have a goal to have a certain weight or certain body style, if your actions are not reflecting that, you're eating crappy food, you're going out every night, you're at the shop, you're not, you know, you're not bringing a lunch, or if you're bringing a lunch, you're bringing a bunch of junk, then of course the option is going to be that you're going to get fat, you're going to get, you know, you're going to put on weight, you know, and it's very easy to do. As barbers, we're on our feet all day, and if we're not planning, we're not meal planning, we're not getting enough water, we're not getting enough vegetables, we're not getting enough protein, then what do? You know, we got TV on all day, we're watching commercials of burgers, fried chicken, pizza, all that. And so when we get hungry and we're starving, what do? The first thing we go to is a fast food place to get, you know, something greasy, something meaty, something quick, and that just doesn't help you at all. And so one of the things I dealt with and that I was like in love with, I was in love with hamburgers, pizza, and fried chicken, and that was my fat boy meal, you know, pyramid of the week, you know, and I did that almost most days out the week, you know, 4 or 5 times out the week, you know, because fast food was, you know, my life. I wasn't cooking at home or doing anything like that. So, and that's one of the biggest things you have to do is monitor your food. And so, and the way you combat that is you really got to start meal prepping, you know, and it seems like a lot of work, but there's, you know, you check out, you get stuff that's simple. You make sure you have your vegetables. You know, you get a bag of spinach, you get some kale, make sure you have some beans. That's going to be your what's called like your slow burning carb. That's going to give you that energy to get you through the day. And then you get some protein, you know, and that protein is going to help you tremendously, you know. So if you do that, you keep it low fat as far as, you know, the stuff that you put into your body. You get away from all the sugars, sugary drinks, to Gatorades, to coffee, things like that, and it will start melting off, especially if you're a drinker. If you're drinking beer, I love beer, but I just can't mess with it because it's not good for me in trying to lean down and trying to keep my body at like a healthy weight. And it seems like a lot. And so my problem is everybody's telling me, giving me a meal plan and giving me all these exercise plans, what to do. And before you know it, you almost feel overwhelmed, and you're not at that level. People will want to take you to the gym, work out with you, and you work out with them one time, you get sore, or you're just not at the strength level, and it's just not fun anymore. So this is what I did. I took the inventory of all the stuff that was bad for me, and that when I say bad, just not healthy options. And I said, well, I'm eating fried chicken, pizza, my top three, 4 times a week. So at the start it was, let me just get that down to 3 times a week. And if I go to a place that needs fast food and it's outside those 3 days, I'm gonna get like a salad option, or I'm gonna get like a healthier choice option. Then I did the same thing with beer. And, if I'm drinking a beer every night when I get off of work, let me just get down to 4 days a week. And I would have like small, short, weekly goals. Okay, I've been doing that for 2 weeks. Okay, now I can cut back 1 more day and get, and then eventually you get 1 more day, and then eventually you get to the point where you actually built up to your cheat day. So you start developing slowly all these healthy habits, and now on your Saturday or your Sunday, now you have a cheat day. And it was a gradual transition rather than like, hey, I'm gonna go cold turkey. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna get my my 6-pack by my birthday. And those goals, they're good for some people as motivators. But for me, as somebody that had weight as an issue, setting goals like I want to be right by the summer or be right by my birthday. Those were just goals that I never achieved, and then I didn't have a failure. And when you're losing weight, you have to have little wins. You have to be able to celebrate. And so what I did is, you have certain goals of just maybe getting down to pant size. And you celebrate that, and that keeps you going. And then you eliminate those unrealistic goals. If you're 275 and it's October and you're trying to have a 6-pack by December, that's, I won't say anything is unrealistic, but that's kind of far-fetched. That's a lot of work that you got to put in. So what I would say is, I'm going to make these changes for life. So I can be around longer. I'll be able to cut hair longer. But it's going to be a gradual process that I'm going to have to be able to work my way into and be comfortable with the time that it takes. Because it didn't come overnight putting all the weight on. So it's not going to just come overnight taking all the weight off. And there's a lot of diets out there. If you're going to do a diet plan, please make sure that you check with your doctor. Whenever you start taking, there's high protein diets, there's high carb diets, there's all these different things in between. And I'll make some videos that go into the diets that I've tried and what I like, what I didn't like, and give you all that information. But having something that's balanced, something that is healthy that you can see yourself doing for a while, those are always the best option. And it just makes it real when you're not doing something crazy or something that that's making you having a headache or having certain side effects because you're shocking your body in certain ways. So um, with that information, uh, and knowing that I didn't, you have to put in some work. You got to get out there, and make sure that you were taking care of your body. I still get up early in the morning, uh, have my breakfast. I go on my walk either to the gym or just to clear my mind, and then I put my work in, and I'll share in later links what type of exercises I'm doing, what type of food that I'm eating. Actually, right now I got some chicken in the oven because I'm meal prepping for the next few days. So by following that, and over time, your consistency is going to be the key thing that going to impart some change. And it's going to you mentally have to get on your team. You mentally have to say that I can do this. I'm the baddest person out here. I'm going to get up. I'm going to put this work in, and you know what? It's going to be, and some days you're going to have to go through hell. Some days you're not going to really want to do it. You might have certain injuries. This year alone, feet injuries, shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder injuries. So I've had to change up my workout routine from doing, from walking and jogging. I had to do swimming. Then when the shoulder got messed up, I had to switch to doing squats or doing the different machines to combat that. So as you age and as you put in work, there's going to be times that you're going to have to go through different physical challenges, but you can't let that stop you. You can't let anything stop you. And whether if that's losing weight, if that's doing something amazing in business, or being innovative with your haircuts and your designs, you got to keep on going no matter what. So I will give some more information later. Please subscribe to the channel, and you'll be able to see how to meal prep, how to different recipes, and we're going to be going into just to make it easier, because I know those days at the shop when when you don't have anything, man, those are rough. So we're going to try to teach you some good techniques and stuff they didn't tell you about in barber school, so you can really be a great barber out here and really make a difference in somebody's lives. So thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. If you're going to the website right now, there's a lot of changes being going on. I'm really excited about the new changes, how I'm revamping it. So if it doesn't look like it used to, don't worry. There's going to be some great things coming. And please also know that soon, ladies and gentlemen, the book will be out and ready for you guys to pick up, so you guys can have all this information at your fingertips, all the resources. I'm putting it in this book for you so you guys can have it and just be great barbers out here. So it's the uncut guide to an amazingly successful career in barbering. So I'm going to give it all to you, and please keep in tune, keep on sending me your questions, and I'm going to keep on giving you great information. All right, thank you.